it looks like we are live. What's going on, guys? We got a couple people already in here. It's gonna be a little bit different. We're supposed to be opening a Cyber Dark Impact today, but I'm getting some more packs, so it's gonna be like a bigger stream next Sunday. And I also have to go to work in like 7 hours tonight, so I had to stream on Saturday instead of Sunday. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that next Sunday. So make sure you guys look out for that. Next Sunday we're gonna be doing Cyber Dark Impact, and it's gonna be a good amount of packs this time. It's gonna be kind of crazy. What's going on, Vinny? It's good to see you again, bro. What is going on? But yeah, we got a pretty fun opening today still. So we got some retro pack. I got a couple of these I'm gonna be opening, and this is gonna be really fun. So I got a couple of retro pack boxes that we're gonna be opening, and I gotta have a little bit of fluff in these. We also, I'm gonna open this because it's a little bit open already. Like, yeah, it's like literally falling apart. So I'm gonna open up this Strike at Neos blister. Hopefully we get some, and there's gonna be a Strike at Neos blister video coming out this upcoming week for Harpy. He opened up, he bought one to open up, so you're gonna see that one drop. But yeah, I'm gonna open up this one since it's already falling apart, so that's gonna be interesting. Hopefully we get something. But the main video for today is Flaming Eternity. Beautiful packs. Like, you don't see Flaming Eternity opened up like ever. This is a beautiful set. Like this, Soul of Duelist, and Rise of Destiny. These are the three sets that came out before the Lost Millennium, which is the first GX set. And like those three, I don't know, like people don't consider them GX yet, but they're not like DM era either. It's weird because, like, you know, Rise of Destiny has like Yu-Gi on it and stuff. It's weird, but yeah, these are just those in between sets. But this is such a beautiful set. You don't see these opened up. These packs go for a lot. I think an unlimited box is like 600-700. So exactly, Vinny. Exactly. Like, you don't see any. You rarely see it open, and it has some crazy hitters. I might pull up the checklist for what you can pull out of here later too when we get to it. But yeah, you rarely see those. Rarely see those. So this is gonna be fun. So between like Strike and Neos, got a little bit of GX mix because, you know, people love opening GX. Got some DM era, and we got some retro pack. And they're doing retro pack too. I think we said that last video. They are reprinting retro pack too. So I'm gonna have a couple of these like just sealed for when that comes out. That's gonna be fun because the original ones are super expensive. So that's gonna be really, really fun. But also, I do still have some of these for sale. I got a bunch of packs and stuff for sale. I got some Generation Force Unlimited. These are going for like $6 a pack or something. So they're really cheap for these, because like the first edition ones are like 200 plus. So these are like 140 for like 24 packs. So this one is still pretty sealed. So this one's still up for sale for like 85. Got Cybernetic Revolution. Some really good retail ultis in here still, so that's pretty good. We're getting some ultis today. I can feel it. I hope so, Vinny. I really do. We got a few chances between Strike and Neos and Flaming Eternity. We got a few chances, and I think these might be unlimited hobby. I know 025 is the hobby code for first edition, so I'm thinking a few up might be hobby for unlimited. So I think 027 is the box code. So these might be hobby. Hope so. But yeah, so I got some stuff for sale. So if anybody wants to jump in and grab something, you still have more of these GX blisters. These are so fun to open. These are crazy to open. Some of these have the first edition Lost Millennium packs in them too. Really, really cool. Cybernetic Horizon, Element Energy. Still have a bunch of cool retail ultis like this. Like, if you can get these cheap, like Cybernetic Revolution and Element Energy, I think you can like grab those, because the retail ultis in these, some are pretty good. Like Lost Millennium, not too much, but especially Cybernetic Revolution, it's pretty good. So I still have those for sale if anybody wants to pick those up. I just picked up a couple more ultis today, but only one is an old school one. Oh, really? You got some more ultis? Let's go. I just got some from Card Breaker. Where'd those go, actually? I did just pick some up from him. Trying to get my Creed packs together. I don't know where I put them though. But yeah, I just picked some up for him just to get some nice cards for pulls. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh booster pack set? That's a little hard. That's a little hard payday money. I don't know. There's a lot of sets that are really good. Like I have a favorite modern set. Like each like generation has like a really good set. So like it's really hard to pick a booster pack set. Like Generation Force is good. Like I mostly like Zexal. So like it's probably gonna be a Zexal set, but like really hard. Like Abyss Rising is like crazy for Zexal, especially has waters in it, like Bahamut Shark and stuff. Like it's really hard to pick. There's a bunch. The old school one is an unlimited Chainsaw Insect. Hey, Vin, do you play like older formats or something, or do you just like the old like collecting the old ultis? Because like Chainsaw Insect and a bunch of other ones you're getting, they seem like old format style, you know, like to actually play. Because Chainsaw Insect, this is a fucking 2400 beater, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. But they're nice. Like the old school ultis are so nice. So nice. Oh yeah, also we are gonna be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. Come to get one of these evil heroes. They look so cool too. Like these came out of the legendary duel set, and they look so nice. Especially with a different color like name texture. So you get Wild Cyclone, Inferno Wing, and Sinister Necron. Really cool. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Justin, so have you ever tried Alestrals? I have not. I've seen a lot of people like promoting Alestrals, but I've never tried it. Is it like out for sale already? I don't think I see it at stores, or at least like not at Walmart or something. Vinny said just like old school ultis. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that giveaway after the stream, so I want you guys stick around for that. Yeah, old school ultis. Yeah, that's fair. I do too. I think but I do love Zexal ultis too. I just don't like those new prismatic ultis that they have because they're kind of like, first of all, they cost like nothing, but second they just suck, honestly. The old school ones are pretty good. The Zexal ones are pretty good, because like you usually can't tell. It doesn't have that border around it for the old school ulti, so you can't tell you're about to pull it until you do. It makes it a little more cool, But yeah, they're really fun. They're really fun. But all right, let's get into this, guys. See if we can get some good pulls. Hopefully for the the vintage stuff we get something good. But I just want to get like any pull. I'm just opening stuff for fun, trying to get some good pulls. So let's go. See, we got the first one, Retro Pack 1. Retro Pack 2, I don't think I've opened any. Like I haven't even gotten close to opening Retro Pack 2, that because it's not reprinted, of course, so it's still super expensive. So that'd be cool to open. I know it sucks for collectors, and I'm not saying that I'm cool with it being reprinted, but when people are gonna open them regardless, so I'm gonna open it anyway, and it's gonna be cool because getting a Blue Eye Shining Dragon would be pretty cool. So all right, 4 packs of Retro Pack 1. Look at these packs. These are beautiful packs, though. I'm not gonna lie. Really nice. But let's see if we get some pulls today. These are really good pull ratios, though. Hopefully I don't say that and then I don't get anything, but see if we can get a secret rare. Like Kaiba Man. I'd love to pull a Kaiba Man. That'd be really cool. But let's see if we can get some pulls. Let's go. Guy of the Fierce Knight has a common in here. Crazy reprint. Crazy reprint. It's a common. Magic Jammer. Pretty sure this was a super or something. Maybe I'm lying, but I could have sworn it was like a super before. Hain. 7 Tools of the Bandit. There's an ultra and a secret print. Retro Pack 1, it is tough. It is tough. I've held on to these ones for a little bit. I've had these for a little while. Molten Destruction. UFO Turtle. We got Flying Kamakiri. This is a rare. Giant Trunade. This is a super, I'm pretty sure. And can we get a first pack magic? This is like super miscut almost. And first pack. It's the Axe of Despair. I think this was an ultra too. That's crazy. Crazy. These reprints, they just made them like rares and commons. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. Unless, besides like the super chasey stuff. That's crazy. Alright, come on. Just when we expect one pull at least per box, but the pull ratios on these are pretty good. But hopefully we get at least like 2. At least 2. Servant. Elegant Egotist. We got Arm Ninja. Polly, which is a super, and LOB. Upstart Goblin, that's pretty good. Upstart has a bunch of reprints, but it's still like a good price. I'm pretty sure Black Licorice is a super as well. Hyozenru. It's a nice artwork for this card. Mystic Tomato, not bad. And can we get our first foil? Summon Skull, super rare. This was an ultra, and now it's a super. Look at that, nice. This is like the artwork things are crazy. Artwork things are crazy. I don't know if Summon Skull is worth anything as a super in here. It might maybe $1, but definitely sleeve it up. It has a nice dark color. It's really nice. You can tell like it's a foil. You like the whole thing kind of dark. Pretty cool. All right, we got our one pull per box. See if we get another one. See if we get another one. Let's go. Summon Skull. All right, let's go. Come on. I want to get a secret rare, a nice secret rare like Kaiba Man. That would be crazy. Or what's the other one? I think the other one is Harpy Lady. I think Cyber Harpy, something like that. Got Mask of Darkness. Guy of the Fierce Knight. Flame Swordsman. What was a super? Crazy artwork though. Love that. Baby Dragon. Molten Destruction. Got Giant Rat. Hyozenru. Luminous Spark. And can we get anything? I think it's another foil. We got Exchange of the Spirit. Not the secret we wanted, but we pulled a secret. That's crazy. We take those. You can barely see it's a secret. You gotta like move it right. That's insane. That's insane. We take those. A secret and a super. Not the one we wanted, but that's crazy. Definitely take that. Heck yeah. Alright, well, these boxes are going really good. I mean, you see why they don't have these in stores much anymore. The pull rates are good. They did a good job. Like, they're still selling for like 20 to 25. They're not that expensive, you know. Of course, they marked them up, but you can still get them for like 25 bucks a box, which isn't the worst, you know, considering how bad scalping is. But, yeah, just not in stores anymore for like the MSRP, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool pull ratios. Alright, yeah, Elgiest. Arm Ninja. Giant Soldier of Stone. Okay. Molten Destruction. Rising Air Current. Alright. Giant Germ. This was played a lot back then too. Toon Mermaid. This was an ultra. That's crazy they gave it the common print. That's wild. And get another pull. We got a Catapult Turtle. 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 is crazy. This was using OTKs back in the day. That's crazy. 3 out of 4 for this box. Hopefully this other box is good too. That's actually wild. Yeah, ratios are crazy, man. And everybody's opening these up, but the ratios are real wild. Like there was rarely a box where you didn't at least get one pull. That's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. All right, first box was great. Let's see if this next box is gonna be good. Right here, yeah. Yeah, that was a crack box. Definitely 3 out of 4 is crazy. All right, open this up. Can we get a secret or another secret? Exchange. That's not the secret I wanted, but you can't really complain about getting a secret, especially out of these. Pretty cool. Ahmad Star, what up? Another one. Let's go. All right. Come on. 4 more packs. Retro pack. Beautiful set, man. See if we can get another secret rare. I know like, a lot of people are chasing Cyber Harpy, but I really want Kaiba Man. Hey, Aiga, what up? So Creed today found out each mega pack comes with 1 Starlight. That's crazy. Is it each mega pack, like there's 3 packs in a 10. Is it like each individual pack, or is it like just the 10 comes with 1? Because if it's each pack, that's so stupid. Not gonna lie. That's freaking stupid. Like, come on, bro. That's crazy. I hope that's not true. I hope they're not doing. Oh, we got a lodge in. I forgot to do the pack trick. Hey. We got a lodge in. But 1 Starlight per pack? Because I guess they're doing it how they were doing like the QCRs that had like a QCR. You can pull it out the pack. I think it's like how each pack had prismatics, but now it's Starlight instead. That is so crazy. I don't like that at all, bro. I don't like that at all. That just takes away from, like the rarity of a Starlight, They should have done something different. I don't know. Maybe do like they could have done like, yeah, not just a prismatic secret, but, another high rarity. Maybe put like a gold or something in there for a chase. You can do like a Starlight. You can pull a Starlight out of like 1 in 12 tins or something. Something chasey. They could have done it differently, where they can still like pull Starlights. That's so weird. I hate that. It's 1 Starlight rare, 1 prismatic secret rare, 3 ultras, and a common, and 8 commons. That's kind of dumb. Even I think I heard the next core set. The next core set has like 25 Starlights that you can pull in it. And I hope they don't have to do like the QCR ratios where you can put like 3. They're just gonna ruin they just ruin the Starlights for me, man. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I hope it's still like at least 1 per case, They can like lower it to 1 per case instead of 1.5 to 2. But I hope it's not like 3 per case or something crazy. Yeah, so that's so crazy. Mystic Space Typhoon. This was an ultra, I think. It's crazy. Mystic Tomato. Heels and Root. Alright, still with that secret rare. Tune, Summon Skull, and... Oh, left leg is a ribbon. Okay. I was hoping for Kaiba Man. Kevin, yo! What's going on, bro? Just opening some retro pack before we get into some vintage stuff. Next chase for 30th anniversary better be some grandiose ass ready. Yeah, I was thinking it's gotta be some like super shiny, like some kind of gold secret crazy rare, If they're doing that, they better the Starlight really good cards in. Yeah, I was thinking like if the Starlights better be like really good, It's like something crazy. I don't even want it to be something from the set, like I don't know. I have its own like pool, what's the word I'm looking for? Like card pool. Like you can pull a Starlight out of each pack, but it's its own card pool, not from the set itself. That would be kind of better. But still, either way, that's kind of, they're doing too much already. Bringing back Starlights. Like everybody, they see that everybody wanted Starlights to come back, but they wanted it back where it can be chasey. But now they're doing crazy. Thousand Dragon as a common. Used to be a secret. Crazy work. Gravekeeper Servant. Gaia Power. Yumi Aruka. Shining Angel. I have a parallel rail of this. I think it's German though, but that's pretty cool. Rising Air Current. Did we get 2 Rising Air Currents? Is that me? Okay, I think that was the last pack. All right. Oh, a Beast Skull Dragon. This being a rare is crazy, man. This being a rare is crazy. That's weird. James, yo, what's on, bro? What's up? Hey, I do. James, if you're interested, I have some Generation Force packs. Just throwing it out there. I got a bunch. If you want to grab some, just let me know. All right, let's go. Last one. I think, did we get 1 or 2? Okay, this one just had 1, which is, that's good. At least 1 is what it's supposed to be. Like at least 1, hope for 2. We got 3 in the last box, so can't really complain. All right, let's go. Giant Soldier of Stone. Trap Hole. Magic Jammer. Vinny said Starlight BLS Envoy and Starlight Chaos Emperor Dragon would be nice. That would actually be crazy. And like I said, if they made its own like card pool to where it's really hard to pull, that would go hard. Like everybody would be buying those tins, But I don't think Konami's gonna do it like that. That would be crazy though. Starlights of those would be nice. Senju of the 10,000 Hands. Alright, can we get 1 more pull? Just a painful choice. That was painful. No, it wasn't that bad. 1 out of 4. That's ratio. So pretty good. Pretty good from 2 boxes. We got 3 supers and a secret from 8 packs. That's actually pretty good. Especially with these being like $18 boxes. Like, yeah, it's pretty straight. Nice. Not the worst. I don't think this is the worst secret rare. I hope not. But yeah. This is painful. Yeah, yeah, the Starlights better be chase cards and not red gadget. Right? Yeah, not just like regular crap from the set. Yeah, I hope so. You know, they might pull some like crap in there, like to where it's like regular stuff and like a few chases. You know. Dominique, I'm gonna get my order for Crystal Revenge box somewhere next week probably. Bought it at a card market online. Ooh, Crystal Revenge, nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's fun to open. I appreciate the luck, bro. Starlight Ojamas. Hey, somebody's gonna collect Starlight Ojamas though. No lie. Somebody's gonna do it. If they did like all three, like or all five of the Ojamas, but the main three, yeah, then Ojama King, yeah, Starlight Ojama King, will go kind of crazy. Like Starlight Ojama Country, the whole lineup, yeah. All right, next, we're getting to something crazy. These are a lot. These are like 125 plus. These are a little chunk, yeah, a little chunk. But we got Strike of Neos. Strike of Neos, beautiful. I wish I had the Euro ones. I'm eyeing some Euro boxes because the Euro boxes, guys, you can get the hobby ultis out of them. In first edition, the Euro special editions, they're unlimited, but they put first edition ultis inside the unlimited packs, which is crazy. Like even all the commons are unlimited, but the actual ulti pulls are first edition, and they, yeah. That like them being 100 and I think they're 150, but personally that's a crazy misprint style that I would like. These are like way more than that, so I would definitely grab those. I'm probably gonna grab those at some point because that's like really crazy. Let's try and open this up so I don't mess up the promos. But yeah, this thing was like just breaking apart, so I was like I might as well just open it. All right, move that out the way. Oh yeah, Dominic. Yeah, this is on the vintagier side, and this is like stuck. This is like inside it. Okay, cool. All right, let's look at the promos real quick. Yes, Dominic. This is yeah, it's like 125 plus. This is the North American special edition, so it's not as expensive as the European one because you can't pull hobby stuff out of here. But this is actually pretty nice. This one's actually pretty nice. I might grade this one. It doesn't really have much. It has a slight, a little bit slight bend, but it's not like crazy. You might be able to get that out. Yeah. Next Battle of Legends. New Battle of Legends ones. That should be fun. Do you know what it's called, Iga? Do you know what the new Battle of Legends is called? And like what it might have? Because that might be cool. Shrink's not bad either. I don't know. I wouldn't have put Shrink in here, but whatever. I don't think anybody ever played Shrink, but but okay. But okay. But yeah, this Cyber Dragons might get a good grade on it though. Yeah. Dominic said, yeah, I'm from Europe. Here card prices be crazy sometimes. Yeah, Europe has crazy prices. I buy some packs from Europe. I get Euro packs from there, and yeah, y'all prices are crazy. I try and get them as good as I can, but yeah, opening Euro packs is like super fun because your card style is way better than ours, especially for the older stuff. Battle Legends Monster Mayhem. That sounds crazy. It depends on what it has in there, though. You know. I hope it's nice. All right, let's go. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh! GX going on here with the first edition. Any Injustice. Unfortunately, this is retail because they put retail stuff in here. Yeah, because, you know, retail stores, they put retail packs in here. But Strike of Neos, we can still get the ultra rare Big Chicken. So that's still good. And it's even unlimited. It's still like over 100. It's still crazy because it's not going to get reprinted anytime soon. But let's go with the Enemy of Justice first. Let's get some luck. Make sure you guys like the stream for me. See if we can get something. Got some rare GX packs. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna try and keep the pack trick. This is actually pretty nice still. Like usually like older stuff like this starts breaking apart. Vinny said, I think one of the main things is the new Necros support. Ooh, that sounds nice. That actually sounds pretty nice. Let's go. The Necros support is pretty nice too, so that's actually pretty good. Such a transformation. Doom Lord. Pretty cool. Old Destiny Hero support. Miss Fortune. I remember opening IRL, Aster, Jesse, Jaden, Chaz packs. Those are probably expensive now. Oh, absolutely. Dominic, I'm trying to get Jaden Yuki 1 packs because I'm trying to pull a Steam Healer. Like, yeah. And they're like $400 for the booster box. It's crazy. And it's just those type of packs. It's not like, a core set. It's a special set. But they're a lot. You get 30 packs in a box, I think. But, yeah, they're a lot. Absolutely crazy prices. All right, Power Capsule. And we'll get a first pack of Vintage Magic, maybe. Of course, we got Oka. If we put an ulti, it would have been this one. It definitely would have been one of the Majestic mechs every time. It happens every time. Especially for retail. Yeah. Okay. We didn't really want anything out of retail, any Majestic anyway, so. Hopefully, we get something crazy out of Strike of Neos. Beautiful. Beautiful packs. These are unlimited, but they're still like 20, 30 bucks, so. It's pretty crazy. Like how, because it's like really rare, like getting the chicken is really rare. All right, trying to open this. I think I'm just pulling like the pack art off. Goodness gracious, this is like really sticky. There we go. Cybernetic Revolution was also good. Yeah, even retail. I think Cybernetic Revolution it's an okay one to open. Still try and get it for a good price, but yeah, I think it's not the worst, All right, come on. Can we get anything? We got Swift Samurai Storm. Sound Abyss. I remember Cyberdark Impact was so trash you could buy from Dollar Tree. That's crazy. That is crazy. Why they do C-Dip like that? That's wild. It's not the worst. I think retail kind of sucks. But come on. Cyber and Dragon, that's crazy. That's kind of rude, honestly. James Christian, I have an ulti in Korean of the Peruvian card. Yeah, like even the Korean ones, they actually have a good price tag on them. Like I might get a Korean box just to try and pull it, just because you can, no matter what, like language or whatever it is, like it's still expensive. It's pretty cool. All right, can we get a first pack magic on this one? It's an Ancient Rules. Just an Ancient Rules. Okay. But yeah, you can Korean, doesn't matter. You can pull it and it's still worth something, which is pretty cool. All right, 2 duds. Can we get a 1 out of 3? Come on, Strike of Neos, give me something. Give me something. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I gotta open that this way now. That's great. All right, come on. Let's get an ulti. Let's get a pull. All right, let's go. Hey, Terry, what's going on, bro? Neospace and Glowmoss. Anti-fusion device. We got Julian the Awakened. Pretty cool ritual that probably never got played ever. Sage of Stillness. You got Uriza. We got Reflector Ray. Okay. We got Zanji. Pretty cool. Love the 6 AMs. Pretty cool. We got Kaki, Gorilla of Dark World. Hey, Terry, bring the luck, bro. Bring the luck. All right, can we get anything? It's a trap. Transmigration Prophecy. All right, so nothing out of the special edition. Very hit or miss. The pull ratios for GX is crazy. Like, you get like 6 foils sometimes. Sometimes. All right. 38. 038 is the pack number for these. I wonder if it's got to be different for the Euros too. Interesting. All right. Well, that was that. Nothing out of that. So we got really good on the first set. This one was not that good. But it's time. This is where all the luck needs to come from. So hopefully we can pull an even bigger, flamier chicken here than Flaming Eternity. We got 8 packs. I do have a first edition one I was waiting for, but I don't think it came in time. But yeah, beautiful. Look at these. Even unlimited, like the pack art's crazy, man. One of the 3 packs that came before the Lost Millennium. Yeah, Vinny, we got it, bro. All the luck for Flaming Eternity. I need to make sure I got enough sleeves. Hopefully we pull something. Hopefully we pull at least something. We're just hoping for something. Make sure you guys like the stream if you haven't. Subscribe for Flaming Eternity. Unlimited, hopefully hobby, and hopefully unscaled. You guys know I love buying I love buying loose packs because I'm crazy. But let's see if there's something in these. 1/3 a booster box. Don't forget to like the video. Yeah, listen to Terry. Let's go like the video if you slide through. We're gonna look at these pack arts too. I haven't opened Flame Eternity in like ever. Like ever. It's been forever. Threatening Roar is in here, which is pretty cool. Yo, Rocky, what's up, bro? What is up? We got Threatening Roar. Space Mambo. Space Mambo's in here, which is hilarious. Mecha Dog Marin. We got Release Restraint. Okay. Flame Ruler. Look at the art on this, bro. Terry said I have tons of loose packs, but I'm saving them for my son. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. Definitely saving for him. He'll have a blast opening them, bro. But yeah, Flame Ruler is a really nice artwork. Whirlwind Prodigy. Okay. We got Hyena. Space Mammo's the goat, yeah. Definitely. Light Hextail Fusion. Pretty good. I think this had a nice price tag once upon a time. James said, I was just checking Korean TCG for my Korean products. You can get a Strike of Neos booster box for $19.99. And the Jaden box. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. And I'm pretty sure like the Air Neos is a good, that's like 50 at least, I think, for Korean, but still pretty good. Rocky's just chilling. That's cool. Appreciate you jumping in the stream, bro. That's me trying to save loose packs with Pokemon. Did you open the Flame Eternity? We're opening it right now, bro. We're opening it right now, trying to pull... Oh, we actually got a super! Yo, first fact magic! We got Grammore, the Rock Monarch. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's actually wild. We actually got a super rare. Grammar's not one of the popular monarchs, but that's still cool. That's crazy. We take those. Let's go. Alright. That's hype right there. That's hype. Sometimes I wish I bought an Air Neos when it was 60. Right? I guess, I mean, sometimes we wish we all bought $200 boxes of glass like 5 years ago. They were like $200. Now they're like $4,000, or like somewhere between $250 and $4,000. Literally like 2019. Vinny said, "Well, those aren't scaled, right?" Heck yeah. Let's hope for an ulti, man. Let's hope for an ulti. But yeah, like most of the GX stuff was so cheap like 5-6 years ago, and now it's all expensive. I really wish. Like I remember when I was younger, opening Gladiator's Assault and just like kids just pulling the trap, and now they're all like expensive. Korean Air Neos, yeah, see, $48. That's pretty good. Like for Korean cards, that's actually crazy. Yeah, pre-inflation, yeah, like a bunch of the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff was so cheap, man, and then it just boom, like once COVID hit and all that stuff, and everything just jumped. It was wild. It was really wild. All right, well, cool. We got a super rare, so that's pretty good. Hopefully we get an ulti out of here. All right, Terry says, "See, don't screw up. Drop some racks now and get stacks of racks later." Right? It's hard to determine what might be good now, though. You know, like I'm buying like Zexal stuff. I don't think that it'll just boom, blow up. But I do think it's a good set to hold because you can get secrets, ultis, ghosts, and I guess one of the, it's a crazy set. They didn't start ghosts back up to the end of GX. And then after that, I went to Zexal. So, I don't know. I think Zexal is just fun to have open and keep sealed. But, you can't really tell what's going to go up or not. Everybody likes Dark Magician and Blue Eyes stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of not the same. Alright, can we get an ulti? We did get a super. It's really easy to weigh out super, so I'm guessing these are not weighed. Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat's really good. Has like a gold print, secret. It has a bunch of prints. Like Rescue Cat's really good. All right, I'm buying those big fat deluxe editions because they just look so nice. I'm getting them too, like the Zexal, or the Zexal deluxe editions. Anyone that has one, I think the last 4 sets have deluxe editions. I think it skipped one too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Judgment of the Light, Shadow Spectre has a special edition. Legacy of the Valiant has a deluxe edition, and Primal Origins has a deluxe edition. And I think there's one more. Maybe I'm capping though. At least those 3. They have deluxe instead of specials, but it's pretty. It's cool because they come in like 9 packs. It's interesting. Another Light Hex. Okay. Love Flaming Eternity. One of my favorite cards in my collection is the first. That's what I'm trying to get. James, we need the luck, bro. So I'm trying to pull right now. I pulled it with the set first came out. That's cool that you kept it that long. That's crazy. Definitely keep that, especially if you have the ulti. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that. All right, can we pull something? 1810 looks like a rare. Chiron the Mage. I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one. If anybody reads Percy Jackson, that bro's in there. Chiron is pretty cool. They had those special boxes of Noble Knights and Shadows. Oh yeah. I remember those too. Yeah, pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go. That's but 1 out of 2 so far. It's not bad. Got a Grand Mark. We got a super. Let's hopefully get an ulti now. Hopefully get an ulti. I try and get like the the vintage stuff for a good price. Got like opening up vintage and like I gotta do master sets for my Zexal stuff and like keep it sealed at the same time. So it's a little hard, but the vintage stuff, I like to try and pull the older stuff because it's so cool. I have a bit of nostalgic feeling to it. Especially stuff I'd never open. Like Flame Eternity. And if you didn't open it when you were younger, you definitely didn't open it now because this stuff's super expensive. Like SOD and Flame Eternity, they're around the same prices, like almost $2,000 a box. So not something you can just open now, but pretty cool. I just think it's cool. Rise of Destiny, SOD, and Flame Eternity, they're all like pre-GX. It's in that in between after what's that set? The last set before it went to SOD, I forgot what it was called because nobody opens that anymore. The last like DM era set technically. One of you guys will probably know what it's called. But yeah, it's just like 3 sets in between. It's weird. Legendary set to nostalgia. Yeah, Drewski, what up? Yeah, Flame Eternity, bro. It's really fun. Yeah, like this panda. They actually have a deck centered around this panda. Like you can use it. It's crazy. Hey, I don't know if y'all read books, but Arion was a cool series, and now they're doing the bad guy's perspective. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember Aragon. They actually made a movie about it and stuff. Yeah. I heard the books were better though, but that's usually the case anyway. Ben K also made a deck around this, just giving it a bunch of equips. Crazy. Fulfillment of the contract. Yeah. I heard the books were better though. And can we get another foil? We got the Feather of the Phoenix, another super. That looks crazy. It looks like super gray, except for the foil. Like the card looks super gray. Another foil though, it's crazy. What does it even do? What does this do? It says, discard 1 card from your hand, select 1 card from your graveyard, and turn top of the deck. That absolutely sucks. That effect is terrible. But we did pull a foil. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Ancient Sanctuary. Yes, Terry. Ancient Sanctuary. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, AST. But yeah, that set's kind of cheap, honestly. It's like 20 to 25, but I think that's for even hobby Ancient Sanctuary. It's like $25 a pack. It's pretty crazy. The box is less than like 1,000 for a hobby box. So yeah, nobody opened that set. Well, whatever. But yeah, after that set, it's just these 3 sets here, and then it went to GX. So people consider this, I guess, DM era still. Some people consider it the start of GX. It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure Lost Millennium would clearly be the start of GX for this, just because it just starts, Ancient Gear Golem, playing Wingman. It sounds like the start of GX, All right. I bet that's a nice ulti. What, the Sacred Phoenix? I hope don't say that. The Feather? I do not want the feathers in ulti. I bet it might look nice, but let's not jinx us right now, Vinny. That's not good. Elemental Doom. The Big March of Animals. Like I said, I miss janky equip spells. Need more of those. Yeah, the janky ones. Equip spells got out of hand at some point. Like, some of them are crazy. Some of the equip spells are crazy. Alright, Fulfillment. Flame Ruler. Sick artwork, man. I think is it after this one? No. Okay. Insect Knight. 1900 beater. Everybody's using this guy. Endo, what up? What's up? We got a couple supers, actually, which is crazy because these are loose packs. Then he said, my bad. Alright, come on. We need an ulti that's not the feather. It's to trap. Assault on GHQ. Okay. Just a rare. That's okay. Cool, cool. We got 2 pulls already. So I actually can't complain. Like, older sets, it's like foil per 4-pack still. So, I mean, technically rare. Even if we don't get anything, we've got ratio. But an ulti is still 12 packs, so we're still under ratio. So hopefully we'll still get one. I need retrain of Axe of Despair, Quick Play Trap. Can't be negated. 2000 attack and defense. 1 turn only. Call it Axe or Hate or something. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. And like, yeah, you can activate during the damage step. Can't counter. So like, if your opponent has an Omni Negate to try and negate it, they can't because you can't respond to it. That'd be pretty crazy. It's like kind of cracked. That sounds really fun to piss somebody off, actually. I bet Ancient Gear Golem from Lost Millennium is very expensive. Oh, absolutely, Dominic. Yes, that's one of the chase cards. I think it's at least like 400 raw for the ulti, and it gets over $1,000 for a PSA 10. So it is a chase card. That and Flame Wingman. Absolutely. Top 2 cards in the set. That's why everybody likes to open the hobby boxes for those. We got Kangaroo Champ. We got Magigar Panda. Oops, I almost skipped it. Whirlwind Prodigy. Rescue Cat. I wonder if these were good commons. I don't know if these are expensive commons. Like back in the day. They had to be. The Rescue Cat was crazy. Okay, Ushioni. Okay. And can we get an ulti? We're just looking for an ulti. It's a spell. Swords of Concealing Light. That's cool. Oh, that artwork's crazy. The artwork goes way harder than the Revealing Light. That artwork goes crazy. Terry said, Konami hired me. I got some troll-ass card ideas. That's funny. Rescue Cat. Yeah, see? I'm pretty sure that at some point, even the commons were expensive for Rescue Cat before I got all the reprints. So this is like the original print. Yeah. Pulled both from one box. That's crazy. Wait, you pulled Flying Wingman and Ancient Gear? Both ultis, Rocky? That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. I got 2 Rescue Cat, 1 Ultra, 1 Super from newer sets. Oh yeah. Yeah, people still love Rescue Cat. Rescue Cat was such, yeah, people love Rescue Cat. That's such a crazy card. Just summon 2 monsters is wild. Alright, Hex Sealed Fusion. We got Kangaroo Champ, Threatening Roar, still an okay trap. Polo Position. We got Refusion. Yeah, Rocky, that's crazy. So that means there's just a God box. That's literally a God box. And that means that one of those might be the Ultra in the box too. Like, that's insane. That's literally a God box. No wonder they're like at least like $2,000. They go from $2,000 to $6,000 for a hobby box. Like, that's crazy. Getting both of them is wild. Alright, housekeeping. They got light and dark. It's pretty cool. Light and dark in the same box. And come on. Looking for an ulti. Where you at? Oh, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. That's pretty good. I still don't know if we're gonna get a retail hobby. I don't think I'll ever know if we just don't pull one. Yeah, I know. Rocky's collection gotta be wild. Like for sealed and unsealed. Pretty crazy. Yeah. Rocky's chilling over in Canada with the good stuff. All right, come on. We got 2 packs left, guys. We got 2 packs left. We actually pulled 2 supers, so we really cannot be mad. We really cannot be mad. I was thinking something like Utopia Leo or new C32 that can activate you in damage calc. Yeah, they need like damage calc activations that can't be negated. You know, because they try and like still do battle phase stuff. And usually it doesn't work out, but you know, that would be cool. Literally, Pegasus tune cards are hard to come by from packs because they are scattered. That is true. But, you know, Pegasus is pretty popular, so they might do something. Catnip Kitty. Dark Hex. Catnip Kitty again, that's pretty weird. That's kind of weird. Release Restraint. Good Goblin Housekeeping. Rescue Cat. Let's go. And I guess this is not a hard card to pull in here either as a common. But it gets so broken later. It gets extremely broken later. That's so cool. I guess it's like probably 1 booster box to get you a playset. We got Refusion, Element Valkyrie, and Deck Devastation Lightning Vortex ulti. That would be great. That would be really great. We just got a Shadow Slayer. The artwork's crazy. Interesting artwork. Okay. The common used to be $10. Dominic said another kitty. The common man $10 is crazy. All right, let's go. We got last pack magic right here, guys. This could have it. Something. This could have something in it or nothing. We got 2 pulls, so we really can't be mad. We got 2 supers, 2 out of 4, or 2 out of 8. I mean, it's kind of ratio. So I mean, so we technically did good. But yeah, and we do have the giveaway after this, so stick around after the pull. Hopefully we pull something, but I'm going to be doing the Evil Hero giveaway. Cat pack. GG Vision would die. Oh, Miguel force people to run crappy cards. Imagine if they made tuned version of the final bosses monsters in the series. That would be cool. Do they have the Toon God cards though? I would say the Toon God cards, the Toon like dragons from 5Ds, yeah. I don't think they have those. I thought they had a Toon Obelisk, no? Is that just me capping? Yeah. The Toon God cards would be crazy. I could have sworn they had Toon Obelisk, but maybe that's just me remembering something wrong. But that'd be crazy. You definitely have the Toon God cards. That'd be really cool. Not real card. Okay. I think, yeah, they're just not real, but somebody, like, they tried to make them or something. Yeah. I knew I remembered something about it, though. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they should definitely make the Toon God cards, the Toon dragons from 5Ds. That'd be really lit. I love that. All right, come on, last pack magic. Can we pull something? Kevin said Konami's boring. That's funny. All right, come on. Got Hexel Fusion. All right, we got Firebird. We got Blade Rabbit. Bro, no Tangled Manes, I don't. Crazy. Insect Knight. Fulfilling another contract. All right, come on. Flame Ruler. Can we get an ulti? Can we get a last pack magic? Rowan Prodigy. There are some good looking fakes, but Konami could do it if they wanted to. They definitely can. Like Megan Toon, Obelisk, Slifer, and Raw would be crazy. Did we get an ulti? Did we get a foil? We actually got an ulti last pack magic! Yo! Yo, Gearfried the Swordmaster. That's insane. That is insane. I think this is an ultra too, right? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, we take those. Look at that, man. That is insane. That that is so cracked, man. What is going on? 2 supers and an ulti, and it's the Swordmaster. That is so broken, man. That is so broken, man. Let's go. Let's go. That looks really good. Looks really good. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is so beautiful. That is so nice. Yo, let me see this up. That is crazy. I did not expect that. Last pack magic. We take those. We take those. That yeah, nah, this is gorgeous, man. That's so cool. Yeah, everybody think Terry, he brought the luck. As soon as he came in, we started opening these. That's so cool. Oh yeah, Terry, yo, that is actually crazy. Yeah, if they should do another like Haunted Mind set. Not every pack should have a ghost in it, but like you can pull all three ghosts in it. That would like break the that would break the internet right there. Like have a chance to pull, you know, at least one like display might have a ghost, but you can pull out the god cards and ghost rare. I'm much for getting Ghosts of Slifer, Lame, Blue Boy before new tunes. I love the tunes. Yeah, for sure, Ghost Trump's tune. Yeah. Yeah, now this is crazy. Last Act Magic is insane. But yeah, they should definitely do ghost rares for the god cards and do like the Haunted Mind style set. Just a little bit harder ratios because you know I love the chase, you know. Yeah, that would be insane. Like that because like the Haunted Mind set used to be like 600 plus for a case for a display because you can put like blue eyes and stuff. That's main chase. But now like you know they reprinted ghosts for those and stuff, so it's not as expensive. But yeah, that would be insane. Vinny said, "This is what I'm going to own ulti." Yeah, like come on, man. Like look at this. Look at this, man. Look how nice this looks, bro. Like this is crazy. Like I said, you can't tell until you're about to pull it. Like you literally could not tell until you get to like the attribute. Cause you like you don't see the borders. You can't tell. Well, you can kind of see like the color. I know casual Yugi stuff is really good at seeing like it's about to be an ulti. Cause like the color shading for effect monsters is different. Slightly different. It's like really slight. Like this one's brighter. You can see how this is brighter, and this one's a little bit darker. But it doesn't look like it's gonna be like a super or an ultra, if that makes sense. So like you can kind of tell that's supposed to be ulti. But this is a crazy one. Gearfried is crazy. Such a nice one, man. God pack of ghost cards. If they did that, like they should do that because what? Pokemon does god packs all the time. Like they started doing god packs. Like if we did a god pack, or like maybe 1 out of 3 cases or something, you know, or 3 to 5 cases. You pull a pack that has all 3 god cards and ghost rare. Like that would be crazy. Everybody would be buying the set. Like everybody would be buying the set. It would be crazy. Like come on. That would be absolutely crazy. I would definitely buy some if you can pull all the ghosts, because it doesn't have any. I don't think there's any ghost prints of the god cards at all. So yeah, that was definitely wild. Okay, we did it. 8 packs, guys. We had 8 packs. We had 8 packs. And we pulled 3 foils, including an ulti. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. And I'm pretty sure this is a hobby ulti. Hobby unlimited ulti. Because there's no way they would make Gearfried the Swordmaster rare. Benny said Konami better listen. Like they can literally copy Pokemon in that aspect. Because Pokemon, like most of their stuff, their pulls are not that expensive because they kind of go off the graded market, you know, for how much it could be. But for us, we have some good ones that you can pull that are like hundreds of dollars, especially like the OG stuff. But like, yeah, they could definitely do that. They can definitely do that. But yeah, we definitely won today. We definitely hit the dub today. We got an ulti and 2 supers out of 8 packs. That's actually insane. Actually insane. All right. Yeah, everybody please like the stream. I really appreciate you guys being here. We're about to run the giveaway, so stay by for the giveaway real quick. Let me go ahead and pull it up. This was insane. Crazy opening. All right, wheel names. All right, go ahead and load for me. Cool. All right. Go back here. All right, let me get Creeds in the chat. Creeds in the chat for the giveaway. Let me show before I switch the screen. We got some Evil Heroes we're giving away. I'm pretty sure Sinister Necrom is worth a little bit as an Ultra because it does see play. We got some Evil Heroes to give away. All 3 is going to 1 winner too. Just a ghost TCG OCD. Oh, there's a raw. Haunted Mind was cool, but one ghost per pack will kill any value long term. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Yeah, that's why I said you shouldn't have it in every pack. You just have it like a little bit, like one in every box maybe or something. A little bit less than every pack. Cause every pack was crazy. That was actually crazy. I didn't like that personally. That's actually insane to have one ghost rare in every pack. It's kind of wild. All right, we got Kevin, James, Vinny, Terry. Let me go over here. Kevin, James, Vinny. Oops, that's what the T. Terry. All right, who else do we have? Terry, got Cashies in here. Let's go. Cashy. All right, who else do we have? Cashy said I made it the last minute. That's fine. All right, we got Rocky. All right, cool. Anybody else entering the giveaway? Creed's in the chat. Let's go. LED7 has Ghost Raw. Yeah. Raw did get a Ghost Sprint LED. Yeah. And that sold pretty well. Like the boxes used to be over 100. They kind of dropped down since. But the chase was still there. Like LED, because like most of the legendary duelist sets suck. And the ghost rares suck. Personally, no ghost should be under $100 if it's out of a case. Has case ratio, but whatever. Yeah, but yeah, that one's still a good chase. Raw has 2 ghost prints. What's the other one, Rocky? What's that LED7? Beyond Utopia said Creed. Let's go. Throw him in there. Beyond. Nice name, by the way, Beyond Utopia. Let's go, Zexel. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah, the sphere mode. Oh, you're talking about the sphere mode, Rocky? That does count. I'll give it that. That does count. It's weird. It's weird that they didn't do, like, Slifer or Obelisk. Like, I know Raw has, like, its own following, but Slifer and Obelisk do too, especially Obelisk. I think Slifer is the one that's liked the least, but Slifer is my favorite. I love Slifer. Slifer is my favorite of all of them. But yeah, it's weird. So they definitely have a chance to put them in a nice set. Give me a real Utopia Beyond, Konami. Right, Kevin? Serum of the strongest version. Yeah, it technically is like tripping in your opponent's field and then it goes back to your field. 3 monsters? Yeah. It's used as like a hand trap. Or like, board breaker. They use it as a board breaker. I've seen it. Like even in competitive play, it's used as a board breaker back when comboing, combo decks was like running rampant. You tribute 3 monsters. Like it was crazy. And it's still, it sees play every now and again. It's just depending on the format. But now we're finna run the giveaway. We got Kevin, James, Vinny, Terry, Cashy, Rocky, and Beyond Utopia. Let's go. Got 7 people. Got a nice Evil Hero giveaway. Let's see who's going to win. I think it's got a 30-second spin on it. Give it a little, extra oomph to make it as easy as possible. All right, starting to slow down a little bit. Okay, we got Vinny, Terry, Cashy, Rocky, Beyond. Okay, slowing down. Slowing down. All right, Vinny. Okay. Oh, it might be Terry, but it's still going. Still got a few more seconds. Okay. Okay, so it's getting close. It's getting closer to the middle, but it might be Terry. And Terry, let's go. Terry won the giveaway. Congratulations, Terry. Make sure you hit me up on Instagram so I can get your address and all that stuff to send you your giveaway. Congratulations. Let's go. The Sacred Beasts are slept on. I mean, yeah, the Sacred Beasts did get a little bit more support, but yeah, they don't get like Ghost Rares and stuff. Or like, but technically, like the God cards did get, the Millennium Rarity. So they're doing stuff with them, just not giving them Ghost Rares. The Sacred Beasts don't really have anything. Alright, show was broken. They had to make multiple versions with different abilities. If they put the Raw in the game, it would probably break the game. That is true. They gotta do something after all the QCR now Starlight 10s. Big one, congrats. Congrats. Yeah, congratulations, Terry. Let's go. All right, yeah. Let's go. Congrats, Terry. Terry said, no way. Well, yeah, they should definitely put ghost rares for the Egyptian god cards in like a set like soon. I'm saying like make like a haunted mine style set, but you know a little bit more harder to pull them, and then make like a god pack where you pull out 3 broken. Like Konami would make hella money, hella money. I'm just saying. I got scared it was gonna be me again. Yeah, Ben, you won like 3 last time, bro. You won like 3 last time. All right. Well, that's going to do it, guys. I appreciate you guys dropping the stream. Congratulations for the giveaway winner. And we pulled crazy. We pulled crazy. Like, this was a good one. We pulled absolutely crazy, man. Like, this is wild. Pulling 3. Well, even in the retro pack was nice. But, like, we pulled 3 out of 8. 3 out of 8 is crazy ratios. Like, we technically weren't supposed to get an ulti, and we got one. Like, crazy. Oh, yeah, real quick. I'm going to show you guys, just so y'all know. For those in here still, we are going to be opening this next week. So I was supposed to open this week, but I have to go to work over the weekend, so I had to move it to today. And I'm getting more packs. So instead of 10 packs, we're going to be doing like 16 packs. This is going to be 2/3 of a booster box. It's going to be insane. This is going to be Sunday next week, same time. So make sure you mark this. So we did good today. Hopefully we can get Cyber End Dragon. Cyber End Dragon. These are hobby packs. 5-4 hobby. So yeah, this could be crazy next week. So I'll see you guys next week, Sunday at 1 p.m. PST. Hopefully we'll get it this time, but I'll see you guys.